Okay, good morning everybody. Getting everything ready to go here, and it looks like we are ready to go. Kung Fu early on a Saturday morning. I was getting the patterns down, getting the hang of it the other day, and I was disappointed that I could not defeat Mr. X. Had not played this game in a long time. I mean, 30 years at least. So we're going to give it a shot here. It would help if I clicked on the game. Okay, so I promised we're going to defeat Mr. X this morning. Oh, okay. I'm actually using the joystick. Even after just a couple days, it's taken me a second to remember. Now, I did watch a video that gave some good tips. And I may not make it through this first one here because... and that's okay. We got to get warmed up here. It's relatively early in the morning. I had a somewhat long gaming session last night with my team. Okay. I was going to try something different with that clown, and I shouldn't even have done it, but that's all right. So I don't know if I really want to progress, to be honest with you, with losing that life, so I'm going to go ahead and try that same tactic at the end here. And as I mentioned, the video that I... Gee, Merry Christmas. Whoa, the rapid fire. The video that I found that did give a lot of very interesting and useful tips. Oh my God. Okay, remember this is our getting started in the morning beginning stream. This is what we call a practice game. And just to build on what I mentioned about last night, I played for about 4 hours with my team. Nothing retro. Actually, we played a game called Z1 Battle Royale, formerly known as H1Z1. Didn't seem like these guys were running as much last time. Formerly known as King of the Kill. And we had fun playing that. Okay. Well, like I said, I really don't want to... I'm not going to progress with this limited of life, so... Okay. Now that we've had a little practice, hopefully shaking some of the rust off, let's go ahead and make this the real first game here. I've made an online public proclamation that we would defeat Mr. X, so we really don't have a choice. And sadly, I worked so hard to get to Mr. X the other day, and you know, it's not like I really research. I just go in and play the games. So after I you know, had those issues and could not defeat him, I did watch a video, saw how to defeat him, and was so disappointed when I realized he might be the easiest boss to kill. Yeah, we are still not in a groove, obviously. Okay, I mean, it's like I've got to rebuild from the beginning here. I had a pattern with that clown. And then again in the video, I think it was just a jump kick and then you go in close. You know, I honestly should be getting past the first level without being touched. I mean, let's be honest here. You know, I think I'm just so focused on getting up to level 5 and getting back to Mr. X that I'm playing a little too nonchalant here. Okay, well that was more or less. Got a couple of these guys, get a few extra points. And I believe I did see where it is 50,000 points gets you an extra life. So at this pace, early on level 3, we'll get an extra life. Whew. Thought you could defeat those. Yeah. I'm worried so much about bringing guys with me when I get to Boomerang that oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I did get the dragon. Wow. That's the only word that comes to mind right now is wow. Whew. Oh, must be my hand. I've got to make some excuse here for this putrid performance. Going back and playing these retro games, I pride myself if I'm going to stream and make videos is to make it as entertaining as possible. And what I'm bringing you this morning is certainly not what I would classify as entertaining in the least. I'm going to worry about that clown. Okay, very minimal points there, but at this point, even trying to work for the extra life, I need to just get through these levels. Yeah, I went up with a good amount of points in the end there. Got rewarded for the speed run. And there we go. Yeah, getting an extra 2K for kicking those things, and that was something we did not do last time. I've again watching the video. Guy has a really good YouTube channel. Very nice quality videos. He's covered quite a few retro games. Oof. Okay. Yikes. We'll take it, though. We just want to get to Mr. X. And I believe the channel name is called Generation Gap Gaming. Does a really nice job with the retro gaming videos. I would highly recommend him and his channel. And here we are with Silvia. Tied up, begging for help. And who's the hero? Unfortunately for her, it's me. And right now we look like a clown act. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. My thumb slipped off the pad. Okay, well, we certainly needed that. They are bringing out all the stops here against us. Look at this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh my God, I'm embarrassed! Where were the steps at? My God, how was I that far away from the steps? And I try to keep pushing forward. Not even going to mess with them. Holy moly. Well, we lost a life there by just simply playing poorly. What the heck? Okay, well, hey, we only got touched twice by the... But unfortunately with this one... He is quite unpredictable. Gosh darn, man. Okay, well, we made it through with getting only touched once. Okay, we've actually just got to get up in his grill. And what we're going to do here is we're going to wind up dying and having to start all over again. Which I'm getting some patterns down, especially with this one now. I think I can get through without these, and I forget what they are, moths? I think they're supposed to be moths. Where I can get through now and they're not... Oh. Wow. Okay, it was just getting in tight and going to the body, of course. You can't go to his head or he just keeps reappearing unscathed. But, unfortunately, well, we just hit 100,000 points. and we didn't get an extra life. I don't know if we can get through this, and we made it to level 5 and we have 0 lives left. We'll be conservative here and just stay with the feet. Sometimes. Yeah, I mean, just, boy, level 5, they're throwing a whole lot at you there, and I just was not in the right frame of mind either, knowing I didn't have any extra lives to deal with. Okay, here we go. Will this be the game where we finally get to Mr. X? And really, knowing that you can only get 1 extra life, I'm not even really worried about the punches as much anymore, to be honest with you. If you could get an extra life every 50,000 points, I'd be, you know, trying certainly to do so, but it's like, why did I just do that? We are playing for speed, and we are just simply playing to get to Mr. X. That's all there is to it. I have never saved Silvia back in the day when I played this, which is actually quite interesting when you think about it, that how many hours me and friends put into this game and could not get by Mr. X. And I don't recall, I mean, someone else may have. I mean, now when you kind of look at it and see the process, you're like, oh, well, geez, it shouldn't have been that hard. And so I'm sure someone in my gaming group got through Mr. X, but I never did. So we're revisiting this, and we have made a promise to the people that today that young lady right there is going to be unroped from that chair and saved. Yeah, when they actually come out at the exact same time, it makes it makes it quite difficult. Okay, well, certainly we are loosening up as we go. Trying to just stay focused and get the job done here. Okay, I feel a little bit better about this one. And that's what I like to see. It's really what I was hoping would happen. Well, again, that was terribly misplayed, but we'll accept the outcome. All we want to do is get up here and hopefully get to Mr. X now. So we have made it up to the 5th level. We're being taunted. We have 3 lives. Hopefully with at least one of these 3 I can get down and face Mr. X. Hopefully use that technique that I saw in a video, which is just to get really close to him and do sweep kicks. I was going to say, he's got to be here. So, okay, here's what I saw online. Guys, it's working! Oh. I thought that was it! Oh no. Okay, well, there you go. I did it. The first time in my life. Freed Silvia from that chair. And just for the heck of it here, we'll continue to just play through, but really I don't have any desire to get through it again. We have one dragon at the top of the screen. I've never seen that before. Nope. Yeah, it looks like they do a lot more damage, a lot faster. And that was just... I'm not used to guys continuing to run up when you're fighting the boss. But that was it. We just wanted to save Silvia. I had a lot of pressure on me because I promised we'd get it done. Whew, I'm glad we got it done. So what we're going to do here in a second is we are going to finish this up, and then we will jump over to another game of Tecmo Bowl in our Cincinnati Bengals 2019-2020 season, where we are currently 3-0. I'm also working on videos, going to be pulling out each game separately from the live stream and making it its own video, of course. And they come down a lot faster. Whoa. Okay, yeah, and the difficulty certainly with level 2 here, and I'm just not used to this because I've never done it, is the guys continue to attack you from behind. Obviously our historic moment up from just a short time ago will be pulled out and put into its own video. I mean, for things delving out more damage and, you know, being quicker, we're hanging in there pretty well. Like I said, I didn't really plan to necessarily try to get back up to Silvia, but let's see if this pattern changes at all. They seem a little faster. Oh, yikes. Phew. Okay. How did we just do that? Woo! You cannot get through with any less health. Okay, well, back up to level 5, 2 lives. Initially, when I started this, I really wasn't even trying, like, really focused on it. I'm like, oh, what the heck, let's just get this done. But, let's see, maybe we can save her again. Switched to my fist at the wrong time there. Well, the pattern appears to still work. He did get a shot in on me. Look at this. Well, let's forge on here. This is probably going to be unbelievably difficult. Now, what is the irony? Oh, that I've never been able to free Silvia. I finally do it once, and then I run through the whole thing and do it 2 times in a row. You can't write a better story, guys. Good Lord, speed. So I think the knives come at you a little quicker. I figure if I'm going to do it, I might as well try. Again, you cannot get through with any less life. It would make me feel comfortable if I was able to earn a 3rd life, but it's becoming quite evident that you only get 1. We're racking up big points here. And good Lord. With no incentive. Yeah, certainly much greater speed with the daggers. We might be sloppy, but we're getting through the levels, and right now that's what matters to us. And if you are watching this video, however I decide to cut this up, or if you're watching the entire live stream and you've made it this far, I would certainly humbly ask for your like and subscribe on this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Just switching things up a little bit. Are we a devastating force or what? Well, we've cracked 300,000 points. Again, nothing that I have ever come close to doing. And we're taking the skills that we've acquired over years of gameplay. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, do those things really come at you with a ferocity that they didn't have in the first two levels? Okay, I just was playing around too much. Wow. It didn't get me last. I guess I slowed up enough from the one hitting me that... Okay. Well, my gosh, if I would have never envisioned getting back to the end of level 4 for the third time. So, there you go. We did it. Finally freed Silvia not once, but twice. And very pleased just to be able to get it done for the first time in my life. To be able to free Silvia just warms my heart. And I thank you for watching. I'm just going to switch things over real quick. We're going to start a second live stream. I don't want to continue with this one under the same title. But we're going to go to Tecmo Bowl here and play another game of our 2019-2020 Bengals season. So if you were a fan of Tecmo Bowl, please stick with us here. Just keep an eye on the channel, and in just a few minutes you'll see another stream pop up. So thank you guys. Again, if you have not already done so and you're listening to my voice at this point, please like and subscribe. It makes me feel good. And that's what this is all about. Making people feel good, a little bit of entertainment, hopefully. Luckily, I play better than this guy on the screen right now. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you guys for stopping by.